There is a great irony in professionally building something meaningful. You spend years, sometimes decades, working for freedom of time, freedom of choice, and the ability to provide for the people that you love. But that success comes with something nobody warns you about: a new invisible full-time job managing all the complexity that wealth itself creates. Instead of focusing on your next venture or your family, you suddenly act as an air traffic controller for a dozen different advisors, such as CPAs, attorneys, investment advisors, and bankers, all of whom rarely talk to each other. You start to feel like an account number in a large machine rather than a partner. If these frustrations sound familiar, we hear you, and you are exactly why we built Solidarity Wealth. I'm Jeff McClean, CEO of Solidarity Wealth. My co-founders and I spent years at one of the largest private banks in the country. We have worked with all types of successful families, whether it's founders getting ready for a big liquidity event, tech executives dealing with complicated equity situations, or business owners like ourselves who are starting to think about what comes next. We've all faced these questions, and we kept hearing the same thing from these folks. They needed more. They needed more than just a managed portfolio full of expensive funds and the commission-based product of the day. They needed someone to sit on their side of the table as a true advisor and help coordinate their entire financial life. But big institutions aren't built for that. They're built for volume and pre-packaged products that all benefit the end shareholder. So we left, and we built something that is different. Now, I started my career as a tax and estate planning attorney, and what I saw over and over was that even in really good plans, they could all fall apart when no one was managing the complexity. That's where the IRS would win. And that is the problem we're trying to solve for individual families all across the country. We think of ourselves as your family CFO. We don't just oversee investments. We handle the day-to-day burdens such as complex tax strategies, business succession, and more. And we use technology that gives you one clear picture of your entire financial life, not just the pieces we manage. The goal is to take what feels like your second job and to make it simple. And with us, we turn that complexity into simplicity. And when that happens, it tends to open up a much bigger, more important question. What do you actually want to do with your wealth? We believe wealth is just a tool, and money is simply a magnifier. What really matters is the life you build with it, the relationships you invest in, the people you take care of, the things you leave behind. That is why we spend real time helping families figure out their family mission statement, something far beyond a tagline or the old family coat of arms. It is not something you create and forget. It's an honest conversation about your values that act as a legacy to your kids and your grandkids and the way they think about money and what kind of people you're hoping they become. We named this firm Solidarity because it means standing together. Entrepreneurship can be a very lonely road, and we've seen that firsthand with our own clients and, to be honest, with ourselves. We're here to be allies who are in it with you, not just for right now, but for generations to come, which is why we focus on building a 100-year business that can last for generations of clients. If you're looking for a partner who cares as much about your why as your how, we'd love to talk.